Dude, we lost our 5th war today against the Academy of Assassins, A of A. Ironically, it was also my best war so far this season, and this is how it went down. So basically what happened is, going into this war, when I was scouting my path ahead, I was like having anxiety. It was a whole bunch of terrible matchups for me, and I hate this global, and I hate the fact that the champions we have to use for attack are not really ideal, especially for certain paths. Now me, I got one of the easier paths on path 2, but still there can be some tough matchups, especially with the global. So going into this, I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I felt like I was gonna die like at least in 2 out of 4 matchups, right? But thanks to the amazing vote of confidence from my BG leader Evangelist 83 and my co-officer Shotendrium, that I actually had the best war this season. I went 5 matchups, 5 victories. Not all of them were pretty. So what are we gonna do now? I'm gonna stop talking so much. I'm gonna show you the fights. I'm gonna talk through the matches, and we're gonna do it right now. Alright, so the very first fight on my path 2 was Adam Warlock, and just like everybody else, I like to fight Warlock, Adam Warlock with a Mystic champion, but that wasn't going to be possible for this war because I needed to bring Morbius and some other champions. So I just went in with my rank 3 Morbius and hope for the best, basically. Try to get my glides in, try to do as many debuffs, and hope that they're gonna stack to 10 plus. And, you know, just take it easy and slow down and see what's gonna happen. You know, you try to evade and block some of his special ones, because I don't want him to go to special 2 because he's gonna destroy me. So I'm just playing it cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling. But now, watch what's gonna happen. I'm gonna punish the special, going with the glide. I'm at 11, 12 debuffs, and the fight is over. The fight is over. This is why I like Morbius so much, man. If everything goes right with Morbius, you're gonna finish the fight so fast, okay? Second one is Rintrah. And now, I had a lot of concerns against Rintrah, because usually you gotta punish his heavies, so you remove his stacks and all that, and I was like, well, with Morbius I gotta go in for the glide and I gotta punish the specials, and that's not really gonna remove a lot of stacks, and I was concerned, right? So I'm going in, I'm like, oh my god, I'm barely doing any damage, my bleeds are not really stacking, but then I got to 9 debuffs, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna work out, okay, so let's wait for one more special. Come on here, nice bull, bully, 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 boom. And now boom, I hit him, wait for it, boom. Special 2, watch what happens, man. And I'm back at a special 3 also, because I'm using the power boost. So now I'm just chilling. At this point, I know I'm about to win the fight. I'm not freaking out, anxiety levels are down, not gonna need any counseling, and it's just working out. Look at that, he's about to go down. Another special 1, I'm just chilling in the back. Okay, let's go with a little heavy over there. I mean, countering the special. And now what's he gonna do? He's gonna do another special 1, because he just like to throw specials like a lunatic. But he's at 11%, and I decided to go for my special 3 and finish this guy off. Okay, we're gonna have some beef for dinner, obviously. I know, what a lame joke. And look at that, KO Morbius, no chance. So let's see the biggest hit. And the biggest hit for this one was 182 damage. Okay, I mean 182k damage, okay? Now this weekend messed me up. You know why? Because it's very, very hard to punish Weekend's specials, especially the way I have to do the glide to increase my stacks, and I have to punish his specials because that way I'm gonna get more debuffs on him. The way this guy acts, every time he uses a special, he goes back in defense mode, and I don't like that. As you can see, I can barely get it on here, but still I'm doing the damage. Even without using a special tool, look at that, he's already at 51%. He has no chance against me, man. Look at 25k. It's smooth, it's nice, and now here I think I'm just gonna go for it. Even though I couldn't get 9 debuffs, yeah, I decided to do the glide again. And I totally forgot what I was about to do here, but I'm going for the glide again. And at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna use my special 3. Because this guy is such a pillow hands, man. Look at him, he just went down so fast. I thought it was gonna take longer, but it didn't, because it's just a weekend. Lol, right? But now, guys, I actually had to ascend my infamous Iron Man, because last time around, man, even though mine is rank 5 level 200, it's just like, especially against the 7-star Domino, man, it's not easy, okay? So I'm putting some boosts on. I'm like, oh, what should I use? I don't know, I went for the power or the invulnerability. Yes, I went for that one. But let me tell you something, man, about these 7 stars, right? Like Domino that do a lot of passive damage. It's not fair. If you're fighting with a 6 star against them, it's just the damage is just too much for the health pool of a 6 star. So any little boost, any like the Ascension is great because it gives you more life. So I'm just playing it easy. I'm not trying to be too heroic or, you know, mess around too much. I'm doing my special 2. I'm doing some nice damage here on her. And, you know, I had also luck with the RNG because it wasn't that aggressive. Her special ability didn't really proc that much. If you see the unlucky whatever she puts on you, I forgot the name, and I cannot remember the name of every single ability. I'm sorry. I'm not like a Wikipedia of all the abilities, but that's fine. Look, now she's getting some health back because I didn't put the heal block on her. But now things are starting to look up, right? I'm feeling pretty confident that I'm not gonna die this time around, okay? Ain't gonna be no more death for Maladar here. So I'm going in with the special 2, but I don't think that... Oh, it does finish her off. So at this point, I'm very relaxed. I finished all the fights on my path. I got just one more mini and I'm good to go. But let me tell you a little secret about me fighting Bullseye. Dude, I lose against Bullseye even in arena. Like 50% of my matches against the Bullseye, even more than that, I just lose because like I mess up, okay? For me, it's just... I don't like fighting Bullseye, okay? I don't like fighting him at all. So the fact that I had to fight the Bullseye mini, it was already extra for me. I've never used Sinister on attack, but our BG leader, you know, he broke down the strategy for me. He explained it like you would to a 5-year-old. I got it down and I went in and I'm feeling pretty confident, you know, just parry heavy special 1. Easy peasy, nice and easy, right? Or however that saying goes. At this point, I'm like, okay, I barely got like 7% damage in. Let's see how this is gonna go. I mean, I do have the time. It's like a 5-minute fight, right? And the fact that you regen after every one of his hits because he crits non-stop like a lunatic, right? And you regen from crits, it's perfect. Sinister is like the best Bullseye counter. It's amazing. I mean, you can just get hit on purpose and your life is not gonna go down. It's so beautiful. I just love watching it, right? So at this point, I'm just going in with the flow. I'm waiting to parry, you know, I'm waiting for the green, whatever, I don't know what it's called, the green ability, right? That he gets after 5 hits, and then you gotta, you know, bait his special 1, and then he goes on a timer. So I'm just repeating the cycle, he's doing the special 1, right? See, the timer is going out of his ability, and now I can hit him again. So I'm, you know, parry heavy. I did some other punches in there, you know, because it gets boring after a while if you just gotta sit there and parry heavy. My brain, you know, it's like I gotta do something more, you know. So I'm like, yeah, okay, don't go too extra because he's gonna catch you, and if Bullseye catches you, man, it's not pretty, okay? But look at that, man, he's already at 59% life. Everything is working well. Such a menace, man. People think he's just a defensive lunatic, a Bullseye, but he's also, I've learned on my experience, he's also a phenomenal attacker, so keep that in mind. But look at that, time is passing, 3 minutes to go, and he's still at 55%. I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a lot more parrying, a lot more heavies, but look at me, man, I'm at 74%, 69% health. It's going well, you know what I'm saying? Normally, I would be like dead 50 times already against a Bullseye. So I don't know why I couldn't get the degen on him from that special 1. So I'm just, you know, following up with my strategy, parry heavy, and as you can see, the heavies I'm doing on him are very good. And why do I parry and heavy? Because every time you parry, it prolongs your debuffs on the opponent. So whenever I manage to get a degen on him, like over here, see, now when I parry him, watch what happens, come on, see, boom. See, you prolong that, you know, it pauses the debuff on him. So that's why I was doing that, in case anybody was wondering. But look at that, man, Bullseye at 20%. Isn't that just awesome? Such an easy fight. And now I'm brave enough to fight Bullseye whenever I meet him again. Because Sinister, honestly, against this champion, it feels like a cheat code. I mean, look at it, man. I'm at 69% health and Bullseye is about to go bye-bye. And all I can think about right now is that I'm going 5-0 in this Alliance War, and I just cannot believe it because, as you know, right before I started, I thought I was gonna die a lot of times to a lot of these opponents, but I made it, man. This is why it's so important to have alliance mates and leaders that can boost your confidence, man, because with a little bit of confidence and a little bit of skill, you can achieve pretty much everything in this game. And what more proof do you need, honestly? So as you guys saw, man, I had a pretty good war. I'm just so sad that our alliance lost. Even with planning and everything, it just doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. It wasn't because our officers, we have amazing, tremendous planners. Honestly, some of these guys are like, I don't know how they even plan everything, honestly. So props to them. But sometimes, man, it just doesn't work out. So what we have to do as an alliance is listen to when our officers talk to us, plan accordingly, read everything, go in and win. We just have to do it, man. It's just alliance war, right? Even though I hate it, we gotta do it and win it for the alliance, because that's what it's all about. But guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, if you like some of the fights I did in this video, please give it a like, consider subscribing to the channel, check out the links in the description below, and I will see you real soon with a brand new video. Bye bye now.